Imagine walking on a planet that feels almost dead, and then discovering it's secretly bursting with life. Stay with me, because in the next minutes, you'll see how the desert is one of Earth's smartest survival labs. By the end of this video, you'll know how plants, animals, and even the soil itself use clever tricks to beat heat, thirst, and deadly sunlight, and how these same ideas inspire real scientific innovations. Ready to explore? First, let's crush a cliché. Deserts aren't just endless empty sand. Some deserts are rocky, some are icy, some get rain in sudden bursts. The real secret? Extreme dryness, and life that's evolved to handle it. In deserts, water is the ultimate currency. Every plant, every animal, every microbe is in a constant battle to find it, keep it, or lose as little as possible. If you lived here, your first problem would be, how do I not dry out? Let's start with plants, the masters of slow survival. Many desert plants grow thick, fleshy tissues that act like water tanks. They don't rush. They store water when it's there, and then survive weeks or months without a single drop. Some plants go full night mode. Their tiny pores open mostly after sunset, so they drink in carbon dioxide when it's cooler and lose less water. It's like doing your shopping at night to avoid the burning sun. Others cheat the calendar. They speedrun their entire life in days. After a rare desert rain, seeds wake up, sprout, flower, and make new seeds fast. Then the adult plants die, leaving the next generation ready to wait again. What about animals? Many desert creatures simply avoid the worst of the day. They dig burrows or hide under rocks, becoming active at dawn, dusk, or night. Surviving isn't about being tough 24/7. It's about timing your moves. Some animals barely sweat or don't sweat at all. Instead, they cool off by panting or by living deep underground where temperatures are more stable. Losing less water is often more important than finding a lot. Then there's the art of camouflage. Colors that match sand or rocks help animals stay cool and stay hidden. Predators and prey are locked in an arms race of who can disappear better against the desert background. One famous adaptation is water recycling. Some desert animals concentrate their urine so strongly that almost no water is lost. Others get nearly all their water from the food they eat, never drinking from a visible source. Heat is another enemy. Light colors reflect more sunlight, and some animals have big ears or thin bodies to release heat faster. Imagine your whole body acting like a built-in radiator, constantly dumping extra warmth into the air. To cope, some animals change their behavior with the seasons, others grow thicker coverings, and some simply slow down their metabolism when conditions are too extreme. In the desert, pause can be a survival strategy. Even the soil is alive. Desert crusts made of microbes, fungi, and tiny plants hold the ground together and help trap water and nutrients. Step on them too much, and the whole ecosystem becomes more fragile. Food chains here are tight and efficient. Producers like hardy plants and algae feed insects and small herbivores, which then feed reptiles, birds, and other predators. Waste quickly becomes resources for microbes again. Many desert seeds and eggs wait for perfect conditions. They can stay dormant for years, almost like hitting a biological sleep button, then suddenly waking when rain or temperature is just right. That patience is vital. Desert plants also use clever shapes. Small leaves, spines instead of broad leaves, and waxy surfaces all reduce water loss. Some even angle themselves to avoid direct midday sun like tiny living umbrellas. Now think about communication. Many animals rely on vibrations in the sand, scents, or high-pitched sounds that travel well in dry air. Shouting loudly isn't always the smart choice here. Subtle signals win. Desert ecosystems are surprisingly sensitive. A small change in rainfall or the removal of a key species can trigger big shifts in plant cover, erosion, and animal populations. Balance here is delicate but powerful. Scientists study desert adaptations to design better materials, buildings, and even water collection systems. By copying how nature saves water and handles heat, we can create smarter technologies for dry cities. For example, some designs mimic desert beetles that collect water droplets from fog on their backs. Others use cactus-like ribs to guide air and reduce heat. Nature has already tested these designs for millions of years. Climate change is putting extra pressure on deserts. Some are expanding, others are changing in complex ways. Understanding current adaptations helps us predict what might survive, what might vanish, and how to protect these systems. You might be wondering, if deserts are so harsh, why should we care? Because they store carbon, host unique species, influence weather, and hold clues for living sustainably in tough environments on Earth and beyond. Next time you see a desert in a movie or picture, remember, every plant and animal there is carrying a library of survival tricks. The empty look hides an intricate network of trade-offs, cooperation, and clever design. So what's the main lesson deserts teach us? That survival is about efficiency, timing, and creativity, not brute strength. Small changes in behavior or shape can mean the difference between life and death under extreme stress. If you've watched this far, your brain has just learned a survival toolkit too. Store resources, reduce waste, be flexible, and use smart design. Those ideas work for ecosystems and for your daily life decisions as well. Keep an eye on deserts in scientific news. They're at the front line of environmental change and innovation. If you want more surprising facts like these, stick around this channel, because we're just getting started. Thanks for exploring the desert with me. Now hit pause on distractions, save this video, and come back for our next deep dive into another extreme ecosystem. Your curiosity is one of your best survival adaptations too.